Hello again and welcome here. In this video, I will show you how to edit this A4 company profile template on Canva. I will show you how to change the logo, colors, text, icons, and pictures. I will also show you how to generate the text content using ChatGPT if you don't have it written out already. So without much ado, let's get started. If you have not downloaded the template, it is available for $10 or 10,000 Naira only. The link is in the description of this video. If you have downloaded the templates, you will see that it is zipped. So the first thing you'll do is to unzip it and move it to your preferred location for safekeeping. To unzip on your Mac, you just have to double click on the file and it will unzip here. I already have the file unzipped here, and so I will delete this one. To unzip on your PC, you will right click on the file and then find unzip somewhere around here. Now after unzipping the file, don't forget to move it to your preferred location on your computer. Don't keep it in your downloads folder, please, so that you don't mistakenly delete it. But if that's your preferred location, fine. So after unzipping the file, I will open it here. In the file, there are 3 documents. The PowerPoint template is here. You will also see the license and the instructions and resources guide. If you want to edit the template using PowerPoint, just double click here and your PowerPoint file will be open. Or if you want to edit the template using Canva or Google Slides, open this instructions and resources guide. And then at the top here, you will see the links to open the file and edit in Google Slides or Canva. For this video, we will be editing the templates on Canva. So all you have to do is double click on it, open, and here. We come here, scroll down, use templates for new design. If you have a Canva account, you just log in. If you don't have a Canva account, you create a new one and you're in. You create a new one, click on it, and it will sign you in. I already have a Canva account on my other Gmail, so I'll be using that one, not this one. So I'll close this now. This account is already logged in. So just edit template. It will open for me. I've already started editing it previously. So I can start editing right away here, but I'll prefer to do this. Click on this. I want the other format. How do I? View, no, not this one. So I like this view. So but before we start editing, I would recommend that you keep this document open. So duplicate or save the template. So let me come back to Canva and then I will duplicate the templates, make a copy. You duplicate the templates and use the duplicates instead of edit the duplicate instead of the original, right? So you're using the duplicates so that you can always come back here to the original. If you need to reuse some slides that you deleted while creating this company profile, you can always have access to the original documents. Update this, insert this. I'll show you how to do all of this. I just want to show you something else. So here, click here to watch the instructional video on YouTube. This video is linked here. The instructional videos are linked here in this button. So you can always access the videos by coming back here to click here. And then I also included some resources. This is for high quality stock images, free high quality stock images, free. And then this is for free icons that you can use for the company profile. I also added here a quick prompt for ChatGPT. So this will help you generate your company profile information, at least something that you can edit to suit what you do better. So here's a sample. Hi ChatGPT, I'm creating a company profile for, you put your company name here. We are then you give a brief description of your business here, e.g. software company, real estate agency, food brand, blah, 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 an healthcare business, or whatever your brand is about. And we are based, it could be a product, right? Of your product, what we describe your product here. You could use this. We are based in, you put your location, and then please help me write professional content for each section of my profile, including about us. So so all you need to do is you copy this, you copy this, paste it in ChatGPT, edit the company name, the services you offer, or the company name, brief description of your business, location, the services. Okay, so let's use this one. You say, hi ChatGPT, I'm creating a company profile for Swift Lens Media. We are a digital marketing agency based in London, helping small businesses with branding, content creation, and social media growth. So these are the services that this Swift Lens Media offers. Please help me write professional content for each section of my profile, including about us, our services, mission and vision, team, why choose us, milestones, clients or case studies, and contact info. When you do this, ChatGPT will come up with a dummy draft that you can then go ahead and edit. Remember to provide as much information as you can about your business and company so that ChatGPT can generate something really nice for you, and then you won't have to do so much editing later. Remember that ChatGPT doesn't really know exactly this. So whatever they're going to generate for you will be a sample. It won't be exactly what you would have to use. So you know your unique selling point as a business, right? And then for milestones too, ChatGPT doesn't know the milestones. I already made mention of that. So you would have to edit and then put in your real milestones. ChatGPT doesn't know your client's case study, so you would have to provide that information. They may create a dummy for you, and then you would edit it accordingly. ChatGPT does not have your contact information. You can provide that. ChatGPT doesn't know your team members, so you either provide that or you edit it after ChatGPT has generated something dummy for you. The same with the services, mission, and vision. So you can if you list out the services and then maybe brief descriptions on the services, ChatGPT can just help you refine it, and that will be a lot better. See, the more information you provide for ChatGPT, the better the outcome you will get. That's the hack to prompt engineering. Okay, so you can also follow up with make it more formal or informal, make it shorter or longer, write it in first or third person, use bullet points or paragraphs there, however you want. It's totally up to you. And then if you still have questions or need help with customization, I also created an FAQs document here for you. So if you click this, you will access the FAQs document that answers loads of questions, whatever questions you have. Let's now go to Canva to edit the templates. There are two cover page options. I just have to choose the one I want to use and delete the other one. For this tutorial, I'll use this one. So I'll just come over here and delete this one. So delete page, I delete page. Next thing you want to do is to change the logo. if you've used Canva before, you know that you can upload whatever you upload comes here. So you can also come here to upload the files, go to the folder where your file is and upload accordingly. I already have my file uploaded here, so all I need to do, I already have my file uploaded. This is the logo. I already have my file uploaded here, so I just need to drag it and place it over here. Now, you see, when I drag it and place it over here, the logo is not showing completely, just zoomed in. So if I do double click on this, and then you see this distance, you just drag it down here, drag here, the axe, this axe. You drag, and when you're done, you can click on enter. Then you see that this is also not complete. Let's just drag it down inside. I'll hold shift to maintain the position. Then it's too big. I want to reduce it a bit. Hold command, click on this and bring it down. Command or control. Command if you're using a Mac. Control if you're using a Windows. So you can drag it down to reduce the size. Now this fits. Next thing is I want to change the colors of this object so that it will fit the brand color. I'll be using red here. So I'll click on this, click on this. Now on Canva, automatically once you put in a new image or objects, it takes those colors. So it has taken the colors, it's showing the color here. So I'll use this particular color, the red. Okay, so I'll also use it here, red. Come over here, this is text. I'll change this to red also. Let me also change this to red. Perfect. So this is rebranded. Okay, let me change this to red too. Perfect. Don't forget to include your website here. I also want to change this color. This is currently blue. So I want to change this. I'll change it to this navy blue here. I think it's also here. As I click this, it's here. Let me see. This one, navy blue. Okay. So that's it for this cover page. There's the picture. I want to change the picture too. So to change the picture, I think there are a couple of ways. First of all, you can download your pictures. I showed you here from either of these websites. Go to any of these websites, download your pictures. Let's see this. Okay, you come here. Let's say if that company is maybe a construction company or a law firm or whatever industry. I don't know what kind of company to use. Let's say real estate. Okay, real estate search. Okay, let's use let's use this. Download. Has downloaded. The images here are all free. So now I'll just come down here to download. I'll copy this file, move it to copy, Control C. I go to the folder where I have my resources and paste. Control or Command V. This is it. So now I'll come back here. Click on upload files. I should find it here. Here. So this is what we downloaded from Unsplash. Open. And it should appear here. This is it. It's still loading. Now, once you've uploaded your picture here, you drag it from here straight into the image frame and it replaces it automatically. Now that's one way. Another way to change the picture would also be by using a canvas tool. So you can just come here and search for the kind of image. Let's look for a construction company now. Construction, let's say construction. You can click on photos. If you want to see photos, so we can use any of them. Let's use this one, for example. I'm using Canva Pro, so I have access to some pro images. But let me find something on the free. So this is free. So the same thing, just drag this into the frame you want to replace it, and that's it. So you've replaced the picture. So I just showed you how to replace picture, how to change the color of the text, how to change the logo, how to change color of objects. Now to change background color, let's say for this table of contents, I'll just pick one and delete the other one. I'll use this one for this, so I'll delete this one. Just come down here to this page, done. So I'll come back here and then I'll now click on this. Once you click on this, you will see the background color will show up here. So I'll change this to red to fit our theme. Then I'll also change this also the shift and click on this other one. Change it to that navy blue. Where is it? Navy blue. Perfect. So I think I would also like to change the colors of these numbers. So I'll click on it, hold shift and select all of them, as many of that. I don't need to select everything. You can do it yourself. So I'll use navy blue also. So you see the difference now. Okay. So now I've shown you how to change background color, change text. Here, next thing you would also want to change the text. Instead of this, using this default Lorem text, you want to change it to your own text. All you need to do is come down, go to your file, your company profile. This is not it. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I have the text content for my company profile here. What I'll do now is to copy, just copy and paste. Control C, copy, come back, then double click, Control A, Control V, paste. See? So enter, and we have that already. I want to change the color of this. So the brand's color is red here. Let me close this up a bit. Okay, that works. The next time I will want to change this image. I recommend change the image to whatever image that you would like to use. I could have used this one again, but let me see some other image. Let's say I want to use this one. The same thing, just drag it or paste it, it will change. You might also feel like, okay, there's so much space down here. So to close it up a bit, select this to select. I'll drag this down a bit as here. Then I want to drag this a bit. Okay, this fits much better. You also want to change the color of this box here. Change it to red. Yep. Okay, that works. So the next thing I will show you is how to change icons. Let's go find icons to change. These icons, the colors for these icons, mission and vision can easily be changed. Can change this easily. But let's look for come here. Let's say we want to change this icon to a different icon. If one of the core values for the company is security, for example, security. Okay, I want to change this icon to, let's change it to a security icon. All I would have to do is come down here to elements, search for security, graphics, look for graphics. Some are pro icons, some are free. So if you're using Canva Pro, you'll have better access. But even on the free version, you can have access to good icons like this one. So I'll choose this. See if this can replace. It won't replace. So let's just reduce the size of this guy. I'll delete this one. click on this and drag it in here. Reduce this a bit to fit in with the others. Perfect. Then you click on this, change it to white. So that's it. Don't forget to change the colors here to your brand colors, and to change these colors to change this text and all of that. Okay, so basically that's it. We're done. I've shown you how to edit any and everything that you would be editing. That's just the same thing you'll be doing over and over. Okay, there's this also. Let's say we want to change this. It's the same thing. Come down here. Let's use a different picture. Let's use this for example. Drag this, replace, of comment edit it, undo it again. Replaced. Automatically it took on the transparency, and we have that here. You also want to change the color of the background. I already showed you how to do that. Once you click on the background color, it will pop up and you have that. Let's take this back to the center. Don't forget to change the color of this guy and this other object also. Next thing, let's see what next. Okay, so changing the images here is the same thing I already showed you. Same thing I showed you before. Let's use Will Smith. You drag it down here and that's changed. Don't forget you have to upload your files here. So you can come here. If you already have them in a folder, just come here, upload, go find the team members' pictures. If you don't like if you have, say, just 3 team members, you can use this, or you can, if you want to maintain this style, you can just delete one of these guys, just delete one, and that's it. That's it for you. Okay, so with that, we've come to the end of this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can send me a message. Just go to the description. You'll see links to FAQ documents where you can also send me a message. If you don't have the template goes for 10,000 naira or $10 only. The link for the template is also in the description of this video. Thank you so much for your time. Take care.